Good morning. We are in Erie and we are ready for the Erie Fall sale. Do you have kid stuff in every corner of your house? Do you think it's possible to make hundreds of dollars selling your kids stuff that they don't even use anymore? On this podcast, you're going to learn about the amazing world of consignment and how it can bring value to your family. You might be here because you want to make some money. You might be here because you want to save some money. We're here to help you transition to the next season and the next size. We've been doing it for 15 years. Today is September 30th, and we're talking all things Erie. Hopefully you guys can hear us. Let us know. So that's what's coming up today when we talk and tag with Sunflower Sprouts. But first, let's unbox. I've never had somebody like with me from the beginning live. I kind of like it. Oh, Adam, but Adam doesn't really count. So if you guys have any questions, toss them in the comments. We'll answer them as we go. Pre-sale tickets are available for Erie. We're going to talk all about that in a couple of minutes. This is Jessie. For you guys who don't know this, she is our Erie event coordinator. So I'm already up here in Erie. So we are hanging out this morning. And so I brought you a little treat to unbox with me.
No, I've never done that.
You've never done an unboxing?
No.
Girlfriend. And you've got girls.
I know. And
Do your girls get into these?
they were, when the Shopkins were a thing,
Yeah.
we did that, but unboxing wasn't a thing then.
Oh, yeah.
We kind of missed,
Are Shopkins no longer a thing, or you guys just aged out?
I think we aged out. I don't know what that means outside of my house.
Okay, I get it. All right, so you just open it. You don't know what's in there. It's mysterious. The Munchkins are my favorite, or Munchlings. They're all food-based, so go ahead, bust into it.
Right here?
Yeah. They only had one of those at Sheetz, so I'm letting Jessie have the favorite, and I got a surprise. I don't know. It's a farm animal. So, like, you show the people your bags. Yeah, look at all the bags coming out of the box.
2 of them.
Yeah.
And then some little something.
Yeah, it's like a little tray. Let me see. Let me see your tray. Look at, like, these are like little, the lighting in here we'll talk about. I wanted to be outside with the bay, but it doesn't feel cold outside this morning. It's refreshing. It's not really cold.
Yeah.
It's like a refreshing fall morning.
It is, yes.
So anyways, she's got her little tray and napkin because all the Munchlings are food based.
Oh, look how cute this little guy is.
Right.
Though. I can't really tell what it is, but it's super cute.
Do you have the wish list in the box?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. All right.
It's fine. This is the point. Like,
I don't know what
here, I'll look it up. You open the next bag.
It looks like a little, I don't even know, guy with.
Cheesy grilled cheese squash, of course.
Oh.
Of course, that's what he is.
Oh, I love that. That is super cute. Oh man, and here looks like we have some kind of yummy something.
Smell him. You got scared.
Whoa. That smells so good. It's like a
Right? Let me see what that one is.
toasted marshmallow hot chocolate or something.
Right? Let me smell that one. Does it smell sweet? Okay, does it not fascinate you how strong of a scent
Yeah.
they can get in these little things?
It really is. It can be like it can dual purpose as like a room deodorizer.
Yeah, or maybe like in your purse, you can
Yeah,
like put
there
it,
you
because
go.
I don't know if you could smell it. Like, I don't think this space is going to get, here, I don't know what this is. Oh, here he is. French hot chocolate.
Ooh.
Oui.
Yeah. Love it.
Mama. What language did you take in high school? Did you have to take one?
I took Spanish.
I took French.
And
That's
really
the only
didn't
reason.
retain a lot of it.
No, me neither. That's the only reason I know oui. Like, because I took French.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, my turn. So this is a surprise. I'm warm in here, sorry.
No, it is.
Fall animal series. Farm animal, not fall. Not fall. So these, you have a lot of trash that comes with those, right? It's kind of weird. I have mixed feelings about all the trash. Okay, so I kind of like these. I like when the box becomes like part of the toy.
Yeah.
Because like my kids used to love that. So this part is actually trash. There is my little, look, he's a little, is he a rooster or a chicken? What's the difference?
I think there's something on I think it's a rooster, right?
The red part, is that it? Or the top?
The whole of it?
I don't think chickens have the, I don't know. We used to have chickens. Do you like fresh eggs though?
I do. I have a friend, one of my best friends has chickens, and my kids love to go to her house and like hang out with the chickens. So it's like a field
Do they
trip
like
for us.
pick them up and carry them around.
They try to, and then they get freaked out. But
Ellie hates birds, and we used to have chickens.
oh, okay.
It was hysterical. Okay, so this is Charlie. He's rare.
Ooh, that means that's a good thing,
That's
right?
a good pull. What's the difference between rare and uncommon? We don't know. We're going to need some clarification. All right. Look at all the trash that we have.
We do have a lot of.
But aren't these so fun?
They are fun.
I feel like if I was a little girl, I would just love it. But I can't decide which is worse. Those are Legos, right? Like,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He doesn't smell. I don't know why I'm smelling him. Oh my gosh, that's hysterical. They can hear us, by the way.
Oh,
they have confirmed.
Oh, good.
So this is the first. I left my microphone at home by accident. I also left my toothbrush at home.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fine. Yeah, I got one. No, I got one. But Adam's bringing it. We're all good. So we're using my headphones today. I wasn't sure if we could hear you. But I'm in Erie. I was on the blue couch this morning, which I don't get up dark and early.
Yeah, and I mean 6:20 is pretty early.
And Tracy was just up and she's like just, bubbly and doing her best. And I was like, good morning. But it was great. Tracy makes it so easy to be on the blue couch. So I hung out with her this morning. And yeah, that was great. So yeah, so I was hoping that we could be like out with the bay behind us. And I was like, and my room is actually on the bay, but when we sit in front of the bay, the window and the light, and like I was like, you couldn't see me. And I was like, no, this isn't going to work. So we found this little space here. It's a cute little space.
It is. Nice. Very convenient.
Yeah. So tomorrow is October 1st. What in the what? I don't know.
I don't know how we got.
I really don't, because we kept talking about how Erie was October, like right, the dates have been October 4, 5 the whole time, and like we did Pittsburgh, and now here it is. It's October.
I know.
So I don't know about you, but we started to wear sweatshirts because of that. I wore my jean jacket today. My jean jacket's one of my favorites. So the sweatshirts are too small. Have you guys pulled out like last year's sweatshirts?
Yes, we did, and for the first time in years, my girls have like grown out of everything.
Oh.
And I have 3 of them, who were kind of back to back to back. So we just share clothes, but like we're like struggling with that because my oldest is a teenager now, so she's more settled in her size, and the other 2 are still growing, and then we had nothing, and so
because there's nothing to pass down now.
Right. We've like hit our limit there.
Your plateau.
Yeah.
Now you need like multiple. This is when they start to share the wardrobes, right?
Yes.
Good luck.
Not always willingly. But I always tell them that's just part of it.
Yeah. Yeah. So the boys have started to do this. Like for a very long time, it was like, this is Tim's clothes and they're all blue. And these are Gabe's clothes and they're all green. And Jonah just has his own, he gets like all of it passed down, and he has a double wardrobe.
Yeah.
And now the boys have started to slow down. Jonah's picked up. They're all almost the same size. And it's a disaster because they find things now, especially at Sunflower. Do you know? Okay, so I don't know if you guys shop Nike. There's this really expensive like set that came out last Christmas. Matt got part of it. It was like $100 for just the top, right? I was like, that's your whole Christmas right there. That quarter zip.
Yeah.
It's actually a full zip. But anyways, they found the littler version at Sunflower Pittsburgh, and they're currently fighting over it because now, right, they don't know how to share. To make matters worse, it's a size too small.
Oh no. They're just like, we're going to make this ship however we have to.
And they're fighting over it. I don't even think they know it's a size small because I finally saw their haul, part of their haul this week, and like a lot of the sweatshirts they bought in the 8-10 department, because that's what they've been.
Yeah.
They need to go up to the 12.
Yep.
And they just didn't. They're boys.
Yeah.
And Ellie's not here. And so they didn't. And so they have all these sweatshirts that are.
Yep.
So I went up to him yesterday, literally before I left. And I was like, do you care that this is too small? And he was like, fine. I was like, whatever. So anyways, all that to be said, it's time to get new sweatshirts.
Yeah.
It's time to buy stuff for winter. There was a really cute Carhartt jacket in Pittsburgh, Sunflower Pittsburgh, and got me a little excited for like the winter stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree, absolutely.
Do you like the sweater weather?
I do. I think it's my preferred like when it's cool enough that you can be layered up.
Yeah.
And be outside and not
freezing.
Melt.
Yeah. Or freezing.
Freeze.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That beautiful in between. Yeah. Erie in the fall. This is gorgeous.
It really is.
It's gorgeous.
Right. It is. I agree.
All right. That was a long way to say come buy some sweatshirts. But it's fun. It's fun to talk about. So, all right. So who are you? And you're hanging out with me. Who are you?
Yeah.
Also, I shouldn't have got the swivel chair.
It's all good.
But I wanted it. I intentionally switched it so I could have the swivel chair.
Yeah.
And right now I'm like, should I just swivel it? I don't think the two people that are here really care.
It's all good. We're still in the frame.
Yeah. Okay, so you're Jessie. What do you do?
I'm Jessie. So I am stepping into the role as the Erie event coordinator. So I've spent this past season learning and observing and onboarding, which has been great.
Yeah.
I have also been a consignor for as long as.
Do you know we've been here for 6 years?
That's crazy.
This morning, Tracy asked me how many seasons, and I panicked, and I just said 6, hoping it was right.
Yeah.
And it totally is. I got in the car and I looked it up.
Yeah. It's
3 years we've been up here.
It's a lot.
But yeah, Jessie has, Adam's number is 6,000, which is our founding consignor number, and you're 603 or 6,003. So Jessie's a founding consignor. So you've been selling with us for 6 seasons.
I have been, and and I always tell people, like, it has truly transformed what we're able to do with our things and just the whole process of what we use and how we share it and all of that. So
I'm excited to hear how this transitions now to the sharing of things.
Yeah.
With your family.
Yeah.
And see how it goes.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those things, it's like, do you need double so that you can share everything? Do you need just a little bit more than one wardrobe so you can share everything?
Right. And I think, and I've been wrestling with that even like as an adult of like, I tend to gravitate towards the same few things. And I think my kids are the same way. So it's this whole mentality shift of like a few things that you just wear over and over versus like needing to have a whole closet full of things.
Right.
So that's kind of been something that.
Except shoes. We have to have a whole closet.
Yeah, shoes are fine. Shoes are fine. But.
Are they the same shoe size too? Are they getting there?
Yeah, my two oldest can share shoes.
What about you? Can you?
Yes, I actually bought a pair of Nike sneakers at the Pittsburgh sale from the Mom Shoes area.
Yeah.
Brought them home, and the girls were like, "Oh, these are great. Stick them in their gym bag." So what's mine is theirs.
Or something like that.
Right. Right.
Oh, man. Yeah, so we have a lot of consigners, speaking of which.
Yeah.
A lot of new consigners.
Yes.
So you want to, we have a total of 300 and I think it's 18 as of last night. I was peeking the numbers again, that have are bringing items.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That is. Now that also includes, just full transparency, includes some Pittsburgh consigners. So if you are a Pittsburgh consignor and you want to give your items a second chance to sell in Erie, you can do that. Toss them on our truck. Truck arrived yesterday. I'm like, what is today? I'm already in my sunflower bubble, which I don't know what day or time it is. I just follow the list on my phone.
Right.
So it's all on the truck. And but there is probably, of those 316, would you guess 120, 150? I kind of lost track here in the last couple of weeks.
I think probably in the middle of there.
Yeah, are truly Erie consigners.
Yeah, we've had a lot of new people.
50.
Yeah.
I did the math.
Yeah.
50 new Erie consigners this season.
Right.
Chica, that's a record.
It's amazing. It's really
so
amazing. And I think it's really cool that the value is being seen from both the consignor perspective, but also the shopper perspective.
Yeah.
And people who started as shoppers are becoming consigners and vice versa.
Yeah.
And that's really a neat life cycle for
how it works.
Yeah.
How it works. We really are just a village selling to each other, honestly.
Yeah, truly.
Yeah, because most people sell with us.
Right. I was overhearing a conversation in Pittsburgh, I think just amongst some of the staff as we were doing some work, and they were talking about how they tend to follow consigners as shoppers. So they'll go to each sale and they'll be like, last sale I bought from this number, this consignor, and I want to see what she has this time. So one person was like, oh, my consignor must have skipped a size. There's nothing there. But I thought that was neat.
It is, because I used to do that too. It's funny. So just since I've bought the sale, I no longer shop for my kids.
Sure.
And I no longer tag, because Ellie helps me with a lot of that.
Sure.
But when I was shopping, we used to notice that. I'd get home and I would get my haul, And once you're a consignor, you know how to read our tags, and it's kind of a second nature. And you are noticing that a lot of the stuff in your haul is the same consignor number. But it's a real thing. People like will go to the next size and they will actually look for the consignor number. Yeah. It's so funny that you overheard that. Because like I've heard of it, like, but I didn't really know that other people were talking about it.
Yeah. She was saying like for years, I think it was girls' clothing, that she was following one consignor, but the size that she needed this year, they must have skipped or something. So
that's adorable.
Yeah.
That's adorable. I love it. So 300 families are bringing 30,000 items into the building tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow we're going to set up. We're going to start it very early with the school buses. We're going to start setting up, and I think our first drop off is at 1 or 2, something like that. And then they're going to bring 30,000 items into the building all day tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy, but it's going to be so exciting. That room is going to be packed.
Yes.
I found my notes from last season, and fall normally has more than spring, first of all.
Right.
And I found my notes from last season, and I wrote down the floor is packed.
I think every season is like, wow, there's more and more stuff, which is really cool to see. Just the growth.
It is.
And then to see what it looks like at the end
is
just as incredible.
It's kind of mind-boggling.
It really is.
What we do.
Yeah.
If you stop and think about it, it's crazy what we do in 5 days up here, 9 in Pittsburgh. So it's nuts, but it's going to be great. And it is a little overwhelming. I'm not going to lie. Like, so, prepare for that. Like, give yourself a little space at the end to like sit in the car and maybe just scroll or, not just sit there and quiet. Or now for people like me, it like energizes me. I love it. It gets me hyped up. I get pumped. So, but it's a lot. It's a lot of good, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun. So, yeah. So you probably have seen our logo around. Jessie's been getting her stuff done, and we have, did the air just get gone? Did you feel that?
Yeah.
That's great. Something. There's a vent in here somewhere.
I think.
Here, come on over. You can share my stuff. So yard signs have been going up.
Yeah. And we were able
How many did we put up? I don't remember. 100? 200?
Something like that. But we also were able to expand some of our locations. So we moved out into the Corey and Albion area, and then to Conneaut, Ohio area, Ashtabula. So that's really cool. And down in Meadville-ish, like we've been in the past. So we've really tried to
branch
spread it out so that more and more people can.
Yeah, comment below where you're shopping from. We'd love to, if you're shopping in Erie, let us know where you are, where you live, where you've seen our signs. We would love it. We would love it. We didn't have as many stolen this season.
No, they've been doing pretty good.
Yeah.
We have amazing volunteers that go out and put our signs up for us.
That's great.
Let me know every week how everything's going. So I really appreciate what they've done to help.
Yeah. Takes a village. And so we're also, hopefully you might have got a bookmark at a preschool. So if you're in a preschool or a daycare here in the area, hopefully you got a bookmark. If you don't get one this season, reach out to us at hello@sunflowersprouts.org. We'd love to get your preschool or your daycare bookmarks next season. Did we print 7,000 or 5,000 this season?
I think it was 5.
Is it? Yeah. And then how many preschools? There's over 100, 130?
Yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah. So there's about 130 preschools that got our bookmarks. And then if you are a preschool and you pass out our bookmarks, you get a shopping pass for one of our pre-sales on Friday, which is a perfect segue into Friday.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about the schedule. I should have pulled up the schedule on the thing. I'm sorry, I don't have it for you to like pop up, but it's fine. Everything you need to know is on the website. Head over to sunflowersprouts.org. Also, a lot of detailed schedules are on the socials right now. There's a countdown and stories and things like that. So, but tomorrow is setup day, and so nobody will be shopping tomorrow. Thursday is when our helpers and our consignors shop. So if you help with us, the more you help, the earlier you shop. And so the helpers are going to shop Thursday morning, all morning until I think 12:30. We have some VIPs coming in around 1:30. And then consignors are coming in at 5. So that is exciting. Consignors will come in at 5 o'clock. And so if you sell with us, you get an opportunity to shop first with us. And then Friday, pre-sale day. There are a lot of pre-sales on Friday. So some of them are free and some of them are paid. And so everyone's kind of like, why do you do pre-sales? Like, what's the point? Can't we all just like come. Well, if you've ever done garage sailing, what's that neighborhood? Love Farms, is it Love Farms?
It is Love Farms.
Have you ever shopped the garage sale at Love Farms?
I have not gone to that one, no.
So one time, I don't live up here. One time I came up to go experience it, right? Just you couldn't even drive.
Wow.
Like down the road.
Yeah.
Because like what was happening is people were parking on both sides of the road.
Yeah.
And then there's only one that only leaves one lane, and you can't even drive.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a disaster.
Yeah.
It truly was, because okay, that's a little disaster, right? It wasn't, but like it was problematic.
It was logistically difficult.
It was literally impossible to drive.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't. Yeah. Like people were driving towards you, and there was no traffic, so you just had to like go, which you can't really just leave it to the people
right.
to do that, to figure that out, and they couldn't. So you literally had to park and just walk, which ended up being okay. But then you were parked at like all that to say, if we let everybody come at one time, it's just a disaster. It's a logistical nightmare. So seriously, a huge part of pre-sales is to manage people for fire purposes, right?
Sure.
Just so we're all safe. And then also just crowd control, right? We don't want mob mentality. We don't need like 3 moms trying to argue over a trampoline.
Right. Yeah.
An indoor trampoline.
Right. Right.
Could you imagine like a big trampoline on the floor?
Like hanging.
Right. The bounce houses though, we normally blow those up, but they sell very quickly.
Yeah.
They sell to our staff almost immediately. And then just the cash registers. So we're not your average Target run. And we don't have self checkouts like Target and Kohl's do. So you have to wait in line to get checked out. And we don't want everybody waiting in line a really long time. So we do our best to stagger the crowds for checkout purposes. So, all right. So pre-sale tickets are available on our website right now. So there are gold and silver pre-sale tickets for Friday morning. And so those are paid events. There is a paid event on Thursday night if you're looking for another opportunity, a little bit of a higher price point, and get in a little earlier. But the ones on Wednesday are super popular, the gold and the silver pre-sales. I think thank you. I think they're 9:30 and 11:30, if I remember correctly. And then there's some free pre-sales. The new mom pre-sale last night was so close to being sold out. The grandparent one was right behind them. Sorry, I think I'm going to sneeze. But all the pre-sale tickets are non-refundable and non-transferable. So make sure that you want to come.
Yeah. There's also, I was talking to somebody this week about the foster parent sale, which is another great one to consider if that's something that.
Yeah, if you're a foster parent, we'd love to have you. There's this one family that comes every season to Erie, and I don't think I saw them last season, but the 2 seasons before that, they had a little baby. They had just got it, and they were coming in to get some things, and then they came back the next season and got a couple more things. And what I love about it, especially for foster families, is that you can buy and sell what you need as you need it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if like you have a little girl for a little bit, you can come and buy some stuff, and then you can sell that stuff later. So I love that they can move their things in and out.
Absolutely.
Because as a foster family, that just has to be an interesting dynamic.
Yeah.
Of like, do I run to Walmart every time I get a new kid? That's a lot.
Right.
So some of them are going to sell out. So if you're having trouble getting one, that could be part of the problem. But if you have any questions, email hello@sunflowersprouts.org, and they will help you out. You can pay cash at the door if the paid ones are sold out, as long as we haven't reached capacity for fire limits, whatever. I can't.
Standards.
Something like that. I can't remember the word right now. It's fine. Kids are always welcome on our sale. They never need a ticket. So only mom needs a pre-sale ticket. Kids are always welcome. And then the pre-sales, you can, with the pre-sale ticket, like if the pre-sale starts at 11:30, you can get in anytime after 11:30 up until we close at 8 o'clock. And so you don't have to come right at 11:30. We recommend that you do. But I'm saying all that because it's going to be a beautiful weekend. Did you see the weather?
Yeah.
Saturday is going to be gorgeous. None of the soccer games are going to get canceled.
Right.
None of them getting canceled. People are going to want to go to the farm. So what we're really encouraging people to do this season is come Friday night or come Friday and just get it done. Get all your shopping for the winter done and buttoned up on Friday. And then that'll give you all Saturday to go and play in this beautiful weather. So the way to do that is a pre-sale ticket. So we're really encouraging people to come on Friday. You're going to get your pre-sale ticket. It'll come as an email on your phone. You're presented at the door.
And there are some pre-sale tickets that allow a guest and others that don't, right?
So the new mom is the only one that lets you bring a guest because you need somebody to help you carry things. Yeah. And then dads and grandpas are always welcome at the sale because they're the ones with the credit card, they're the ones with the truck, they're the ones with the muscles.
So they don't need it.
Yeah, so dads and grandparents, they're not going to need your ticket either. We just are counting the women.
Okay.
Yeah, and so each pre-sale ticket gets one woman in, and then they bring the guys, bring the kids.
Perfect.
Yeah. So come Friday, we really highly recommend that you get a pre-sale ticket. If you buy a gold or a silver pre-sale ticket, it will get you in all day long. So definitely the way to go this season with the way that it's going to look. But Sunday, totally worth stopping by after church on Sunday and grabbing a couple extra things for grandma's house or the camper, any of that just to take the camp, to an extra set of PJs. Sunday, the deals are going to be hot.
Yeah, I always tell people, like when I'm chatting at checkout, like if you can come back on Sunday, come back on Sunday because stuff's a little more spread out. You can see, and it gives you just one more chance to make sure you get everything you need. And like you said, it's a great deal, so it's definitely worth it to try to get back if you can, even if it's just
for a short amount of time.
Yeah,
definitely. So Friday's pre-sale day. Saturday we're open to the public all day long. Sunday is discount day. So most of our items will be 50% off on Sunday. So don't miss out. Don't miss out. Most people spend an average of 2 hours at our sale is kind of what we've tried to figure out. They spend an average of $300. So this is an event. This is not your standard Target run. You're going to be able to get a winter coat, boots, snow pants if you come early. Although Erie tends to sell more snow pants for obvious reasons. So that's so there's normally a lot of those things. So go ahead.
And 300 is not like the 4 things that you could get if you go to the mall with your kids. 300 is literally 2 to 3 overflowing bags. That we've just tried to get as much stuff in as possible.
True.
So like I am always shocked at what my total is. In a good way. Because it's just so much.
That's a great point. It's a great point. I take it for granted. You're right. People are leaving with because my shopping tip, I'm telling you all that to encourage you to bring a wagon because you're going to have your hands full, but you're going to be able to get so many great things. The whole season for most of the family is going to come in maybe around that, maybe way less. I mean, one of the things I love about Erie, number one, you guys bring your reusable bags. It still hasn't really bleeded into Pittsburgh. You're so close to the line that you guys kind of have to. Although down in downtown, like in Allegheny County, there's no more plastic bags.
Okay.
So it's super interesting. But anyways, you guys bring your reusable bags, which I love. And then, but you're also just so incredibly grateful when they see the total. I've had women crying at the register before because they just clothed their whole family for way less than they've ever done before. And as a mom, you kind of feel like you're contributing. It's backwards math, right? You're still spending money, but what you're saving is just, it's a great way to kind of provide for your family.
Right. And get your kids the things that they would really like to have. And I think that's
not just what that you can find, but they get,
Right. And I think it's neat. For my kids, like they have a sense of pride about what they have found at the consignment sale. And I just love that that's something that they're proud of and excited about versus feeling differently about that because there is such great stuff that they can get. And it's teaching them that you don't have to spend an arm and a leg to get
for the name brand. I think that's what was going on with the boys in that sweatshirt. Because it's this really nice Nike sweatshirt. They're yelling at each other. They're like, that retails for $100. And I was like, you sound like me, right? Because they're using the word retail. They're like, we got it for $10. So we're gonna fight over it, even if it's too small. So I did actually say to them, I was like, so is there anything that we bought in Pittsburgh that we probably should resell in Erie? Because we just bought the wrong size. And I just happened to, know we can do that. So, but it's funny. I was laughing. But you're right. They were just so excited about all the Nike pants and the Adidas, his haul. It's so funny because he bought a Champion sweatshirt and Champion pants. And I was like, so do we wear these together? Right. And he was like, well, you don't want to be too much. He's like telling me not too much. And I was like, okay, so you can maybe pair it with something else. It just was funny because he just was so excited about all that. Right? Yeah. And the shoes. Okay, funny story. So we get our shoes at Sunflower a lot. And he got a brand new pair of, I should know what they're called, but they're like a Nike shoe. They're really nice. They were in great condition. And he brought them up to me. He's like, Mom, you smell like smoke. I was like, first of all, they don't even have any tread marks, like no dirt, almost brand new. We got at Sunflower. And I smelled it and it's fresh leather. Oh. And I was like, sweet boy, that's what new shoes smell like. They're like, what? I was slightly embarrassed, but not because I was like, no, that's not smoke, that's leather. And he was like, oh, okay. And he just moved on, like, okay, no one's gonna make fun of me or anything. I was like, no. So it just is funny because like even the dress shoes I don't like buy new because like, they wear them for like 3 seconds. Yeah. You know? Agreed. Yep. And so, but they have to have a pair for funerals and weddings every season. Anyways, so a couple other shopping tips. Got any other shopping tips? Reusable bags. Wagons. Ooh, the first one's a good one.
Yes, make a list.
Right?
Yeah, that's really good.
Because you just don't know. You get in there and you're like overwhelmed.
Yep.
You don't know where to start. And then you leave and you're like, I didn't buy a raincoat. Yeah. Or I didn't get a pair of boots.
Right.
I found a bunch of stuff I didn't need, but I didn't get what I needed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So making a list is great too. And don't forget to put like books and games on there, you know.
And I think too, like, our volunteers will be there in yellow shirts, staff wear green shirts. Mm-hmm. So if you're there and you have a question about where something is, we love chatting with people that come in. So find somebody.
Mm-hmm. And most of us know where, like, what the floor looks like because we've all shopped it already.
Right. It can direct.
Yeah.
Help and all of that.
All the coats are going to be in with the size clothes, so that'll make it easy. So the brick and mortar retail store. Do you guys have a Play-Dohs up here? Mm-hmm. So like one of the things that I get frustrated about at Play-Dohs is like I have to go to each section to find and look at my size and everywhere. And I was like, can't we just put all of my size in one? Yeah. And I know that's different for women, but I guess my point is what we do at Sunflower is everything's in one area. All your coats, pajamas, dresses, pants, it's all in the same.
One of the things I saw Pittsburgh shoppers do, and I was like, oh, this is a great idea, especially for the smaller kids, is putting outfits together. Mm-hmm. You
mean like on the floor?
On the floor. And then when they come to check out, it's like they have their shirt, they have their pants, they have shoes. Sometimes they have like little tights if it's a baby. And I thought that was super smart because then you're already thinking through how I'm making this work.
Yep. Yeah, that's why so many people spend a bunch of time at our sale. They literally pop a squat on the floor. Erie's starting to get to there. Yeah. So like you do all kinds of shopping, you pull a bunch of shirts and pants, and then you make some outfits, you take inventory. What do I have? What do we need? And, do I have my winter, the Christmas dress? Do I have the pants and the shirt and the tie with the shoes for the boy? Like, this is what we're going to wear for family photos. This is what we're going to wear for Christmas. I mean, you can literally, family photos. I didn't even think about how easy that would be because you could just lay it all out on the floor.
I think it's one of the benefits to shopping consignment.
Yeah.
You can think of it like that and really take the time to put things together. So it's a one-stop shop versus having to go to multiple places.
Right. Because I know that in the past, Ellie and I used to do that. We would like be in Kohl's and we'd be like laying out our family outfits to see what we were going to do. So totally welcome to do that. Yeah. Great. That's a great point. So the other thing to do is just write down the size of your kids' shoes and pants. I always forget those numbers. Yeah, and maybe it's because I have a bunch of kids, but like I can't tell you what size my kids wear shoes.
No, I know, especially with the younger ones with like size 13. Like I don't know.
And then it goes to 1.
I know.
I don't understand size. No. Yeah. So Adam was helping me with the math the other day, and he goes, "So why are there 6s and 6 extra smalls?" I was like, "No, sweetie. They're not 6 extra smalls. They're 6Xs." And he goes, "Huh?" And I was like, "I don't understand it either. I don't get it." And also, we made a chart if you want to look it on the website, like because like Under Armour, Adidas, all the name brands, their small, medium, and larges are all actually different sizes.
Yeah. Well, and I was noticing that when I was tagging, so I was looking at the number, not the small, medium, or large, because the number like if I'm looking for myself, I don't know.
It's crazy.
It is crazy, yeah. But that's a good point.
Yeah. And actually, I haven't even shopped in a Nike store recently to know, like, when you're looking at a small, medium, large, do you just have to like hold it up? Or do they tell you like this is a 9-10 or an 8-10, this is a 10-12?
I have no idea.
It's a
all of those things that I have are
right?
from Sunflower.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. So and then now we didn't even talk about the baby clothes and how they're sized. It's there's no universal to any of it.
Right.
So that's actually another really good tip.
Yeah.
Is before you purchase anything, make sure you check not just the tag that the consigner made, but then the tag on the actual outfit. And if you buy a bundle, make sure that they match. And if they don't, how do you feel about that? Do you still want to buy it? And then like making sure that like you just double check all the sizes and like, you know.
Right. Because it is, we're all pricing our own things, and it can be easy to select the wrong category and not even realize it. Yep. I kept doing that when I was tagging and had to change it. So it is good just to double check.
Some sweet consigner emailed us. She's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry." Or like all of her shirts were like outdoor bikes.
Yeah.
I was like, "We'll fix it."
Yeah.
So it's easy to make mistakes as humans, and so just do your best. And then if it doesn't fit, just resell it next time we're here.
Right.
So, alrighty. So lots of great tips to help your shopping experience. Remember, it's not a Target run. It is a big event. So get excited. Wear some tennis shoes, grab a bottle of water, bring a girlfriend. It's going to be awesome. So at the end, on Monday, whatever we have left, we're going to donate to a couple of nonprofits here in town. So just some shout outs to them. Erie Free Store, the St. Joe's Clothes Closet, and the Mercy Center for Women are going to come and take everything that is to be donated. And then some of our consigners are going to come back and pick up what doesn't sell and try again in the spring. So that's exciting. So look, says who's ready for spring. I meant to say who's ready for fall. We are in the midst of fall. Tomorrow is October. We are going to be open on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday from 9 to 6. Sunday from 10 to 2. No, 9 to 2. It's 10 to 2 in Erie or in Pittsburgh. We will be open from 9 to 2 here in Erie. Friday is pre-sale day, 9 to 9. Make sure you get your pre-sale tickets today on our website. They are going to shut down today. Today's the last day to get pre-sale tickets online. Tomorrow, you'll be able to use cash at the door. It's more expensive, cash at the door, so you're going to want to grab a pre-sale ticket online today. If you want to shop at our event and get incredible deals on shopping, head over to our website, get on our mailing list, and stay up to date on all things Sunflower Sprouts. Follow us on social media. Come say hi to us this weekend. We'll both be around. We'd love to meet you. If you're ready to get rid of the kids' stuff that's taking up space in your house, get a box, get a bin, or just dump out a laundry basket and just start collecting all the stuff and then register to sell with us here at Sunflower Sprouts. Guys, we'll see you soon.